Today we are back with another George Home digital air fryer. If you've been on our channel for a while, you might just remember that we did indeed do a review of the 6.2 litre single drawer air fryer. It was excellent and it has been quite reliable for almost 2 years now. But this one today, it is the dual drawer huge 10 litre air fryer from that same George Home company. This one, I must admit, is a little bit more expensive though, £59. That's around 72 in US dollars. This massive air fryer did indeed come from one of our local UK ASDA stores, which if you're from America or anything like that, it's basically a scaled down Walmart. But what do we get in the box? Well, first of all, we get a standard George Home user guide, which is very detailed, shows you how to set up the air fryer, how to use all the functions, and quite importantly, how to clean it properly. With the George Home dual basket air fryer sitting in this Dell-like protective packaging. The whole air fryer does look quite modern and pretty nice looking. Most of the outer shell is matte black. With that glossy touch controlled panel to the front and the heat air vent to the rear. So one good tip is to move the air fryer, by the way, away from your kitchen wall, just so to allow proper ventilation to the rear. Going back to the front of the air fryer, we do have two thick handles. Let's open them both up. Yep, loads of space within each basket, 5 litres each. They have a non-stick coating and we are provided with 2 grills in each one of them. Both of these, by the way, are dishwasher safe. One last tip, never use the air fryer without that grill in place within the basket. Oh, come on, when you're going to use it? Alright, I'm about to. So let's go ahead, plug it in, and we're going to use the touch display to switch it on. Now, when this powers on, this George Home 10 litre air fryer does have an initial startup time and temperature. This is preset, but the whole air fryer does have independent basket preset options. So you can quickly select them, for example if you're cooking chips, fries, bacon, sausages, chicken, prawns, shellfish, pork, muffins, various bakes of in fact vegetables or whole fish. Well, all of those presets should serve your needs. Otherwise, we can simply utilise the precise timer controls and those temperature controls too. Let's go ahead and place some food in. But after turning on the air fryer, I've got to admit it's not actually that noisy. If you want to check on your food, for example, if you want to flip your chips or fries over, all you've got to basically do is pull out the basket air fryer drawer. The cooking will pause so you can shake those chips. Add a bit of salt should you wish. And when you place the baskets back in place, it will then continue to cook for the rest of the time that's selected. Yes. You can also choose to select the shake reminder, or in fact choose independent controls from either basket. So, you can sync or indeed match the cooking functions, so to allow both baskets of food to be ready at the same time. Now that's handy. At least the food's going to be warm collectively. 1 month later. Now we have been utilising all of the functions of this 10 litre George Home air fryer throughout the past 4 weeks. We have made some finger-licking chicken. Oh, American fries. Damn, they're goddamn nice, man. Sausages, yummy. Pastry bakes, croissants. Ooh, pinky finger up, good. Cheese and toast. Basically loads of various foods But again, what was real handy when it comes to cooking those chips and fries is that shake reminder function. To be honest, most of the functions are easily to get used to, very simple to remember over a short amount of time, with good sensitivity. And when it came to our chicken, yeah, it came out super crispy, as well as some of ASDA's own fried chicken portions too. Yes. Now, because of the size of this particular air fryer, I found myself less using my conventional oven. That 2x 5 litre capacity means you can cook loads of portions of food. Them functions allow you to perfect and set preparation times to enable all food is piping hot all at the same time at the end of each cook. I personally got to say it's definitely worth taking a look at, and it does have most of the functions and features of better well-known brands. For a 3000 watt air fryer with a massive capacity, it is versatile, quite a modern design. The only last tip I would ever give is after each cook, don't leave each basket or grill to soak too long. Try to wash each basket as soon as possible. Don't let food congeal and harden on that non-stick surface, as some people might just scrub a bit hard and may damage some of the non-stick coating. Again, I can certainly recommend this George Home air fryer, and I have left the link in case you want to review it in the video description down below, or in fact why not go to one of your local ASDA stores right now, check it out personally, and well, go get yours. Now, if this video has been quite informative, please click a like on this video, share it wherever possible, help us grow, but most importantly, subscribe just now. It is free to do so, bearing in mind to hit the bell notification option so you guys stay updated on our brand new uploads. Now, speaking of uploads, we've got some other ASDA Tech reviews showing on screen just now. If you want to click some of them, it might be quite entertaining. But in the meantime, I hope to see you guys very soon back over on this channel. Take care. Peace.